Yes, let's try this again. Oh, don't you just love technology? How's it going? Um, yeah, we love it when it's working, and we're frustrated when we can't figure out why it's not working. So, cross your fingers. Sophia, this one's just for you. Oh, I know it's in this playlist. No, not this playlist. This playlist.
As a twig trembles which a bird lights on to sing, then leaves unbent, so is my memory thrilled and stirred. I only know she came and went, as clasped some lake by gusts unriven, the blue dome's measureless content. So my soul held that moment's heaven. I only know she came and went. As at one bound our swift spring heats, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Stood and met my gaze through the low doorway of my tent. The tent is struck, the vision stays. I only know she came and went. As everyone bound our swift spring heaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Oh, when the room grows slowly dim and life's last toil is nearly spent, one gush of light these eyes will brim, only to think she came and went. Oh, when the room grows slowly dim and life's last toil is nearly spent, one gush of light these eyes will brim, only to think she came and went. Only to think she came and went. As everyone bound our swift spring heaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Only to think she came and went. The trees are in their autumn beauty, the woodland paths are dry. Under the October twilight, the water mirrors a still sky. Upon the brimming water among the stones are 59 swans.
The 19th autumn has come upon me since I first made my count. I saw before I had well finished, all suddenly mount and scatter, wheeling in great broken rings upon their clamorous wings. I have looked upon those brilliant creatures, and now my heart is sore. All's changed since I, hearing at twilight the first time on this shore, the bell beat of their wings above my head, trod with a lighter tread.
Unworried still, lover by lover, they paddle in the cold. Companion of bold streams or climb the air, their hearts have not grown old. Passion or conquest, wonder where they will attend upon them still. But now they drift on the still water, mysterious, beautiful. Among what rushes will they build? By what lake's edge or pool? Delight men's eyes when I awake someday, to find they have flown away.
Tis midnight o'er the dimmer's lonely bosom. Dark, dusky, windy midnight swift are driven. The swelling vapors onward, every blossom bathes its bright petals in the tears of heaven. Imperfect, half-seen objects meet the sight. The other half our fancy must portray. One dull, lengthened sheet of swimming light lies the broad lake. The moon conceals her ray, sketched faintly by a pale and lurid gleam. Shot through the glimmering clouds, the lovely planet is shrouded in obscurity. The scream of owl is silent, and the rocks of granite rise tall and drearily, while damp and dank hang the thick willows on the reedy bank. The gurgling eddies slowly creep, blackened by foliage and the glutting wave that saps eternally the cold gray steep. Sounds heavily within the hollow cave. All earth is restless from his glossy wing. The heat fowl lifts his head at intervals. When driving rainy come the bursting squalls. All nature wears her dun-deck covering. Tempest is gathered and the brooding storm spreads its black mantle over mountains form, and mingled with the rising roar is swelling from the far hunter's booth, the bloodhounds yelling. The water falls in various cadence chiming, or in one loud unbroken sheet descending. Salute each other through the night's dark womb. The moaning pine trees to the wild blast bending are pictured faintly through the checkered gloom. The forest halfway up the mountain climbing resound with crash of falling branches quiver. Their ages mossy trunks. The startled doe leaps from a leafy lair. The swelling river winds his broad stream, majestic, deep, and slow.
All right, it seems to be working now. For now. Keep your fingers crossed. So how's it going, my friends? Yeah, you're already starting it, huh? That does actually sound somewhat yummy. Still that word prawn. I don't know, it's no wonder it was used as a slur in that movie District 9. If you've never seen that movie, watch it. It's yeah. So yeah, I'm back for a little while. How is it going? Well, a little while right now until technology. Yeah. Yeah, I actually do like that version of yeah. And I didn't, that was one of those that was just magic. And speaking of, well, not magic, but I went and applied, did a proposal for the Hot Springs Poetry Festival to do something like this there. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Who knows? Cross your fingers. But they kind of know me down there, and sort of. So we'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know when the time comes. But in the meantime, yes, I was working on my stuff outside, and then I kind of overdid it, so I took some time off. And the weather's hot, so who knows? I've mainly just been hung in my room under the air conditioners. Enduring. Let's see here. What have we not listened to in a while? Well, I hadn't listened to anything in a while because I haven't been on in a while, so let's see here. Yeah, we haven't heard this one in a while.
the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounted wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounted. Rouse and rock, we harp, we yawned and tried to yarp and tried to fix the fix. We facted, felt we fact and fanfare anthem, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The wane, the melt, what words we'd hoarded, halved in holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Use our words, we used what words we had to help what words we had. We kneeled and kneeled, we knelt and wept, we wrung the wet, the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounded wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounted. Roused and rocked, we harped, we yawned and tried to yarb and tried to fix a fix. We facted, felt we fact and fanfare anthems, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The wane, the melt, what words we'd hoarded, halved and holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mark. Maud went to college, Sadie stayed home. Sadie scraped life with a fine-tooth comb. She didn't leave a tangle in, a comb found every strand. Sadie was one of the livingest chicks in all the land. Sadie bore 2 babies under her maiden name. Maud and Ma and Papa nearly died of shame. When Sadie said old house. When Sadie said her last so long, the girl struck out from home. Sadie left as heritage her fine tooth comb. What went to college is a thin brown mouse. She is living all alone in this old house. Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old Job who stacks. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the bold and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. He lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crusts and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more. Nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done. Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old Job who stacks. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the boat and scamper thence, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. And out lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crusts and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more. Nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done.
All right, so what we got here? Yeah, that's climate change for you. Where is it here? I forgot I was going to say something, but must not. Oh well. For some weird reason, Ginger. Hey. Uh, I don't tan, really. Mm. Yeah, I could see where. Yeah, that's notorious for Irish people. No, I usually when I get burned, I get a slight burn, then I'll darken up. It's my legs that burn, and oh my lord! So I tend to avoid outside during the summer for the most part, but I still got work to do there. All right, let's play this one.
Ship blessed to bait across the blue. May stormless stars control thy horoscope. In keel and hull, in every spar and row, be night and day to thy dear office true. Oceanmen's path and their divider too. No fairer shrine of memory and hope. To the underworld down thy westering slope. Ere vanished or whom such regrets pursue. Smooth all thy surges as when Jove to Crete swam with less costly burthen and prepare a pathway meet for her homecoming soon, with golden undulations such as greet the printless summer sandals of the moon, and tempt the Nautilus his cruise to dare. Smooth all thy surges as when Jove to Crete swam with less costly burthen and prepare a pathway meet for her homecoming soon, with golden undulations such as greet the printless summer sandals of the moon, and tempt the Nautilus's cruise to dare.
Under helmet, up against his pack. After so many days of work and waking, sleep took him by the brow and laid him back. There in the happy no time of his sleeping, death took him by the heart, there heaved a quaking of the aborted life within him leaping. Then chest and sleepy arms once more fell slack, and soon the slow stray blood came creeping from the intruding lead, like ants on track. Whether his deeper sleep lies shaded by the shaking of great wings and the thoughts that hung the stars, high pillowed on calm pillows of God's making. Above these clouds, these rains, these sleets of lead, and these wind scimitars, or weather yet as thin and sodden head, confuses more and more with the low moan. His hair being one with the gray grass of finished fields, and wire scrags, rusty old, who knows, who hopes, who troubles, let it pass. He sleeps, he sleeps, he sleeps, less tremulous, less cold than we who wake and waking say alas.
This plowman in battle slept out of doors many a frozen night, and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all boors, at Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush. Said he, I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down, in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. This plowman dead in battle slept out of doors many a frozen night, and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all boors, at Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush. Said he, I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down, in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down, in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in front to his secret keeps. I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down, in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps.
You know, those three there, I like how what the music did to bring out the tone, the voice a little bit. I'm trying to figure out, because with 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 Bon Voyage having the sea shanty, especially the Irish sea shanty, it kind of makes you think of the waves. And then with I'm getting emotional here. I guess the testosterone is not kicking in yet. Yes, I'm taking testosterone replacement stuff. And then with Asleep, it's like one of those. The music is freaking upbeat and I like the juxtaposition where the music is upbeat, but the words are like it's about this dude getting killed on watch when he was asleep during war. So, and then of course that last one. Those, if I do get this to do the poetry festival, it's in November, so it's a while away. Definitely going to play some of these. It's endless, boundless. Despite my ethical qualms when it comes to using artificial intelligence, I think of it as a tool. Think of it as a tool, not a crutch. All right, where we are. What do I want to play next? Let's play this one.
Small for what is well, because between two you simply from me, I mean, who goes with who? The bedclothes say, as I and you go kissed away. Data given, the senses even. Fate is not late, nor the speech rewritten, nor one word forgotten. Said at the start about heart by heart for heart.
is a bird I claim, one tree, a wood. In a low voice I heard more than a mortal should. And so I stood apart, hidden in my own heart. And yet I roamed out where those notes went, like the bird whose thin song hung in air, diminished yet still heard. I lived with open sound, aloft and on the ground. That ghost was my own choice, the shy cerulean bird. It sang with her true voice, and it was I who heard a slight voice reply. I heard and only Desire exalts the ear, bird, girl, and ghostly tree. The earth, the solid air, their slow song sang in me. The long noon pulsed away, like any summer day. Cerulean bird, and it was I who heard a slight voice reply. I heard and only Desire exalts the ear, bird, girl, and ghostly tree. The earth, the solid air, their slow song sang in me. The long noon pulsed away, like any summer day. The twilight hours like birds flew by, as lightly and as free. 10,000 stars were in the sky, 10,000 on the sea. For every wave with dimpled face that leaped upon the air had caught a star in its embrace and held it trembling there.
Mm. Yeah, Suno gets it right sometimes. Um, I think it has to have that human base with the actual poem, because a lot of them, like I'll play Bookends here in a minute, it just did it on its own with Bookends, and that's just perfect the way that one is. And that one, Twilight at Sea, came through the usual process of tweaking, and it's getting to learn. It's like a tool, but a partnership. It's like, yeah, it's like, because it's what it uses to bring out whatever the algorithm, however it does it, the magic of it, the magic of the technology is just how, interesting, beautiful, however you want to frame it. It can be like this one here, Bookends, one of our faves. Let me find it right here. Tony Harrison. And it just came up with this on its own.
Bake the day she suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular, each but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular, each but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books.
There are hermit souls that live withdrawn in the place of their self-content. There are souls like stars that dwell apart in a fellowless firmament. There are pioneer souls that blaze the paths where highways never ran. But let me live by the side of the road and be a friend to man. Let me live in a house by the side of the road where the race of men go by. The men who are good and the men who are bad, as good and as bad as I would not sit in the scorner's seat, nor hurl the cynic's ban. Let me live in a house by the side of the road and be a friend to man. I see from my house by the side of the road, by the side of the highway of life, the men who press with the ardor of hope, the men who are faint with the strife. But I turn not away from their smiles and tears, both parts of an infinite plan. Let me live in a house by the side of the road and be a friend to man. I know there are brook-like meadows ahead and mountains of wearisome height, that the road passes on through the long afternoon and stretches away to the night. And still I rejoice when the travelers rejoice and weep with the strangers that mourn, nor live in my house by the side of the road like a man who dwells alone. Let me live in my house by the side of the road where the race of men go by. They are good, they are strong, wise, foolish, so am I. Then why should I sit in the scorner's seat or hurl the cynic's ban? Let me live in my house by the side of the road and be a friend to man.
The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost, but their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day except the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names and where it was you meant to travel, none of these will bring disaster. I lost my mother's watch, and look, my last door, next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Lovely ones and vaster. Some realms I owned, 2 rivers, a continent. I miss them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you,
a joking voice, a gesture I love. I shan't have lied, it's evident. The art of losing's not too hard to master, though it may look like disaster.
One of my many regrets in life is not learning like a stringed instrument. I do know how to play the drums. I haven't played in a while, so I have played them in the past. But, it's also good. Well, at least I can say, because, my poetry and everything, I do have timing, rhythm. You got to be inherently musical in some ways to be a poet. But it's better, a lot of things. You're a better musician if, I don't know. I mean, a better poet if you're, I don't know. I'm a pretty good poet. But those, like, I just put those three just came out with hardly any prompting. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't messed around with Suno in a while. I just been, I was busy with school, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, but I need to get kicking and doing some stuff with it. Especially since, I want to do that Hot Springs Poetry Festival coming up in November. I put in a proposal for it to do this there. So I'll let y'all know about that. Yes, indeed. They're totally related to each other. And it doesn't necessarily have to, for example, this one. Sophia, for giving me an excuse to play. Where is it? It should be in here. Oh, no. This one here, I was in the right playlist for this one. This one here doesn't rhyme, but it's just beautiful. And I did very little. Honestly, I didn't do any prompting with this one, and it came up with an indie folk type of contemporary flavor to this one. Yes.
If I have run my course and seek the pearls, my psyche fain would drink at Murmulin and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man once knew. I know that I might pull that hold my soul together a might bend. Each nerve and muscle, spirit fain would keep, that I might hear the maddening cheers of men, who when the morrow dawns forget the games and cast instead the dice in marketplace. But I have found sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus. And flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. Sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus. And flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. As freedom is a breakfast food, or truth can live with right and wrong, or molehills are from mountains made, long enough and just so long, will be and pay the rent of scene, and genius please the talent gang, and water most encourage flame. As hat tracks into peach trees grow, or hope stands best on bald men's hair, and every finger is a toe, and any courage is a fear, long enough and just so long. Will the impure think all things pure, and hornets wail by children stunned, or as the seeing are the blind, and robins never welcome spring, nor flat folk prove their world is round? But love is the sky, and I am for you. Just so long and long enough. Was there a time when dancers with their fiddles in children's circuses could stay their troubles? There was a time they could cry over books, but time has sent its maggot on their track. Under the arc of the sky they are unsafe. What's never known is safest in this life. Under the sky stands they who have no walls, have cleanest hands, and as the heartless go unhurt, so the blind man sees best. Was there a time when dancers with their fiddles in children's circuses could stay their troubles? There was a time they could cry over books, but time has sent its maggot on their track. Under the arc of the sky they are unsafe. What's never known is safest in this life. Under the sky shines they who have no arms, have cleanest hands, and
I love that set. I also love green olives. Black ones too. Yeah. Yeah, that actually was a pretty good combination. Well, but I got the fashion sense of a flea, so. What do I know? I'm just some old white dude from freaking the deep south. Let's see here. Yeah, earth tones. They're supposed to be comforting. I like, that's why you're supposed to go outside and dig your toes into the dirt. I need to do that today. I actually need to get off my ass and go out and do some work today. Depends on, it was humid earlier, so. And I've been trying to get this one particular, those people who are helping me to come back, but so I'm gonna call somebody. I don't know. Let's see here. Yep. If you like to make music, in some ways it doesn't matter how you do it. It's But like I said, I like to think that the tool helps bring out, or especially with what I do, the work helps bring out the music and vice versa, Yeah, I actually, one of the things that frustrates me, is I get these tunes and rhythms and everything, in my head. I try to translate them out to poetry and everything. So, but, I have symphonies in my head sometimes that would probably, if I just had a way to get them from here all through the pathway out to here where I could get them down. And yeah, but I guess I don't know. I'm grateful for the talent I do have, though. But yeah, I can see where, yeah, anyways, let's see here. Like your speckled soul. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Purple is one of my favorite colors. All right. Let's play some more. What am I hearing in my head? This is what I'm hearing in my head.
Once I thought I'd found true love, thought that she'd been sent to me by the good Lord above, but it just wasn't meant to be. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. Now I'm sitting here living in abject misery. Such a sad, pathetic sack, it's plain for all to see. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. So now just what am I gonna do? She canceled my love like I was Pepe Le Pew, and never even told me her reasons why. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. Now I'm sitting here hanging my head to cry. All I wanna do right now is lay down and die. got stoned and I missed it. Oh well. I got stoned and I missed it. Oh well. Now I'm sitting here wallowing in holy hell. If I ever snap out of it, only time will tell. I got stoned and I missed it. Oh well.
I could write a poem today that I could turn in for the assignment. A poem that would be a grade A example of my mere and eager talent, of that a magazine would print it. A poem that just might possibly could say exactly what I mean when I meant it. I wish I could write a poem, you know, that could change the cold, cruel world. A poem out of which peace would grow, spreading through everyone who heard. I wish I could write a poem, and I perhaps will, and perhaps I will not. A poem that I'll be remembered by, even if the rest of me gets forgot. I wish I could write a poem, and yes, I will when one pops up in my head. A poem that I'm sure you can guess will say exactly what it is that I said.
Sometimes within my starlit dreams, my heart flutters on gossamer webs. My lonesome heart lost in thoughts, my sputtering, wandering thoughts, my thoughts about almost nothing, my thoughts of absolutely everything, all my thoughts about you. Lazy thoughts that twirl with no sound, lazy thoughts that whirl on no gravity, lazy thoughts that swirl all in and around the pinwheeling of my dreaming heart. Laying back and looking out into the night, looking at the thoughts laying beyond the moon. for me to share them with you. As I curl up around them, my dream wakes to the reality that those thoughts now flow, falling into forgetfulness and flying, finally fading away.
All right, we're back. Let's try to catch up there for a second. So, yeah, now it's 3 by me. Thank you. Pool noodles. I could see, yeah, there's a meme going around that has one of those, those crib things for babies, I've been spreading it a little bit. Oh, don't get me started. We've definitely entered our Emperor Nero phase of Empire. But remember, with that, it went in cycles. They had some good ones, but they had some gloriously awful ones too. And yeah, it's awful. So totally awful. I'm just embarrassed. But don't tell me. Issue again? Are we having issues again? Knowing my luck. All right, that says it's working. Oh, let's see here.
When you are old and gray and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once, and of their shadows deep. How many love your moments of glad grace, and love your beauty with love fall so true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down
beside the glowing bars. Murmur a little sadly fled, and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amid a crowd of. How many love your moments of glad grace, and love your beauty with love false or true? But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. Your moments of glad grace, and love your beauty with love true. Love the pilgrim soul in you, and love the sorrows of your changing face. Oh, oh
Issues.
Within the circuit of this plodding life, there enter moments of an azure hue, untarnished fair as is the violet, or anemone when the springs stew them by some mandarin rivulet, which make the best philosophy untrue that aims but to console man for his grievances. I have remembered when the winter came, high in my chamber in the frosty nights, when in the still light of a cheerful moon, on the every twig and rail and jutting spout, the icy spears were adding to their length against the arrows of the coming sun. How in the shimmering noon of winter past, some unrecorded beam slanted across the upland pastures where the johnwort grew, or heard amid the verdure of my mind. The bees' long smothered hum on the blue flag, loitering amidst the mead or busy rill, which now through all its course stands still and dumb, its own memorial purling at its play. Along the slopes and through the meadows net, until its youthful sound was hushed at last. fuzzy fellow without feet, yet doth exceeding. Of velvet is his countenance, and his complexion done. Sometime he dwelleth in the grass, sometime upon a bough, from which he doth descend in blush upon the passer-by. All this in summer. But when winds alarm the forest folk, he take deaf damask residence and struts in sewing silk. Then finer than a lady emerges in the spring, a feather on each shoulder, you'd scarce recognize him. By midnight cleft caterpillar, by me, but who am I to tell the pretty secret of the butterfly? A fuzzy fellow without feet, yet doth exceeding run. Of velvet is his countenance, and his complexion done. Sometime he dwelleth in the grass, sometime upon a bough, from which he doth descend in blush upon the passer-by. All this in summer. But when winds alarm the forest folk, he taken a mask residence, struts in sewing. Then finer than a lady emerges in the spring, a feather on each shoulder, you'd scarce recognize him. By midnight click caterpillar, by me, but who am I to tell the pretty secret of the butterfly? Then finer than a lady emerges in the spring, a feather on each shoulder, you'd scarce recognize him. By midnight cleft caterpillar, by me, but who am I to tell the pretty secret of the butterfly?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because that's one of her more famous ones. Um, if I do that Hot Springs Poetry Festival thing, I'm playing that one. So yeah, yeah. She was breathing. And now she's not. uh, all right. So how's it going? Yeah, my issues are doing again, I guess. I'll play more. Hadn't heard this one in a while. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's in. There it is. Yeah. Breathing is essential.
This is the field where the battle did not happen, where the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass joined hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. No people killed or were killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name. This is the field where the battle did not happen, where the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass joined hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. No people killed or were killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name.
Experience, like a pale musician holds a dulcimer of patience in his hand, whence harmonies we cannot understand, that perplexed miners deathly cold fall on us while we here encounter men. Our sanguine heart back from the fancy land. With nightingales in visionary walls, we murmur, where is any certain tune, or measured music in such notes as these? But angels leaning from the golden seat are not so minded, their fine ear hath won the issue of completed cadences, and smiling down the stars, they whisper, sweet. I hold my honey and I store my bread in little jars and cabinets of my will. I label clearly, and each latch and lid I bid be firm till I return from hell. I am very hungry, I am incomplete, and none can give me any word but wait. The puny light I keep my eyes pointed in, hoping that when the devil days of my hurt drag out to their last dregs, and I resume on such legs as are left me, in such heart as I can manage. Remember to go home. My taste will not have turned insensitive to honey and bread. Old purity could.
I hold my honey and I store my bread in little jars and cabinets of my will. I label clearly in each latch and lid. I bid be firm till I return from hell. I am very hungry, I am incomplete, and none can give me any word but wait. The puny light I keep my eyes pointed in, hoping that when the devil days of my drag out to their last dregs on such legs as are left me in such heart as I can manage. Remember to go home. My taste will not have turned insensitive to honey and bread. Old purity could love.
Some of the best jokes are about death. If you can't laugh at it, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're in the right crowd here. Yeah, because my humor can get dark and sarcastic and cynical and all that shit. You know, I even write about it. Oh, let's play a few more since it's been a while since I get back into this ring. I don't know. I've got class coming up in a couple weeks, so I've been working on getting all the paperwork and everything done for that. Next week, I'm gonna take a mini vacay. Mini vacay. What have I been on here? Freaking vacation. Haven't done shit. No. I'm going up to this place called Dairy Hollow in Eureka Springs. It's about a 2.5, 3 hour drive from here. Loading the dog up. Going to go up there and just to go up there. But Dairy Hollow is up there, and that's that poetry retreat thingy up there. I'll go check it out. And on Thursday nights, the third Thursday night of the month between like April and October, they have an open mic. So I'm going to crash it. Yeah. So that's my plan. Oh, also, her sister to shop up there, and I've seen her work, and her work is phenomenal. Let's see here. See if it'll catch up. See if this works. All right. Yeah, her work is phenomenal, and I need to get that. My very first tattoo, it's Pegasus. I need to get it redone. So, yeah. I'm going to go up there and go, hey, when can you book me? I'll come back up. Or just come down to your sister's. Let me know. So who knows? But yeah, that's what I'm going to do next week. In the meantime, I'm going to try in the next couple days because it's supposed to cool down a little bit. I don't know about today. The humidity. When I was outside earlier, the humidity was atrocious, and I hate humidity. That's the heat even worse. Duh. Get stuff done like my yard and everything. So yes, I'm slowly working on that. Hopefully the goal is to get a bunch done in the next couple of days, which I'm probably going to have to pay somebody. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I got a few people I can call. Here. This is what I was going to play.
Daughters, did ye see so fair a creature in your town before? So sweet, so lowly, and so mild as she, adorned with beauty's grace and virtue's store. Her goodly eyes like sapphire shining bright, her forehead you her cheek is like apples which the sun hath rutted, her lips like cherries charming men to buy, her breasts like to a bowl of cream then crudded, her pipes like lilies budded. To a marble toy, and all her body like a palace fair, ascending Vivian with many stately stairs. On her seat as the sweet boy. with many a stately stare to honor seat and chastity's sweet bow. Stand ye still, ye virgins in amaze. Leave poor so to gaze, whilst ye forget your former latest sin.
Ugh. Hmm.
White-winged smoky carrion bird, melting thy pinions in thy upward flight. Lark without song and messenger of dawn, circling above the hamlets as they nest, or else departing dream and shadowy form of midnight vision gathering up thy skirts by night, star veiling and by day, darkening the light and blotting out the sun. Go thou my incense upward from this heart, and ask the gods to pardon this light-winged smoky carrion bird, melting thy pinions in thy upward flight. Lark without song and messenger of dawn, circling above the hamlets as they nest, or else parting tree and shadowy form by night, star veiling and by day, darkening the light and blotting out the sun. Go thou my incense upward from this heart, and ask the gods to pardon this clear flame.
as a guise. For alas, with me the light of life is on. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Such language holds the solemn sea to the sands upon the shore. Shall bloom the thunder-blasted tree, or the stricken eagle soar. And all my days are trances. And my nightly dreams are where thy gray eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams in what ethereal dances by what eternal stream.
I'm having internet issues. How are you doing? How's it going, Carrier? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'm going to play a few more and then figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Hopefully the weather won't suck too bad. Let's see here. There we are. Huh, not that one. Let's see here. Try this one here. It.
I know I am but summer to your heart, and not the full 4 seasons of the year. And you must welcome from another part
Such noble moods as are not mine, my dear. No gracious weight of golden fruits to sell have I, nor any wise and wintry thing. And I have loved you all too long and well to carry still the high sweet breast of spring. Wherefore
Hmm.
Why make so much of fragmentary blue? In here and there a bird or butterfly, or flower or wearing stone or open eye. When heaven presents in sheets the solid hue, fragmentary blue. In here and there a bird or butterfly, or flower or wearing stone or open eye. When heaven presents in sheets the solid hue, sevens make earth include the sky, and blue so far above us comes so high. It only gives our wish for blue away. In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, where Alph, the sacred river, ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree. enfolding sunny spots of greenery. But oh, that deep romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a cedar cover, a savage place is holy and enchanted, as there beneath the waning moon was haunted by woman wailing for her demon lover. And from this chasm with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth in fastic pants were breathing, a mighty fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half-intermitted burst. Huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail. And mid these dancing rocks at once and ever, it flung up momently the sacred river. 5 miles meandering with amazing motion, through wood and dale the sacred river ran, then reached the caverns measureless to man, and sank in tumult to a lifeless ocean. And mid this tumult Kubla heard from far ancestral voice. The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountain and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice. A damsel with a dulcimer, in a vision once I saw, Abyssinian maid, and on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Could I revive within me her symphony and song, to such a deep delight would win me, that with music loud and long I would build that dome in air, that sunny dome, those caves of ice. And all who heard should see them there, and all should cry, beware, beware. His flashing eyes, his floating hair, circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honeydew hath fed and drunk the milk of paradise.
Let's catch up. Yes, I'm having issues amongst my usual issues, computer issues, and I got to figure out. I'm thinking it's my computer, so yeah, we'll figure that part out. Welcome on in, Shelly. Shelly, thanks for dropping by. I'm gonna play a few more, and then yeah, let's do another one by Coleridge. Let's wrap it up with some bluegrass. Mm,
All thoughts, all passions, all delights, whatever stirs this mortal frame, all are but ministers of love and feed his sacred flame. Oft in my waking dreams do I live, or again that happy hour when midway on the mount I lay beside the ruined tower. The moonshine stealing o'er the scene had blended with the lights of eve, and she was there, my hope, my joy, my own dear Genevieve.
She leant against the armored rounded statue of the armed knight. She stood and listened to my lay amid the lingering light. Few sorrows hath she of her own, my hope, my joy, my Genevieve. She loves me best whene'er I sing the songs that make her grieve.
I played a soft and doleful air, I sang an old and moving story, an old rude song that suited well that ruin wild and hoary.
She listened with a flitting blush, with downcast eyes and modest grace,
For well she knew I could not choose but gaze upon her face. I told her of the knight that wore upon his shield a burning brand, and that for 10 long years he wooed the lady of the land.
I told her how he pined, and the deep, the low, the pleading tone
With which I sang another's love interpreted my own. She listened with a flitting blush, with downcast eyes and modest grace, and she forgave me that I gazed too fondly on her face.
But when I told the cruel scorn
That crazed that bold and lovely knight,
and that he crossed the
mountain woods, nor rested day nor night, that sometimes from the savage din, and sometimes from the darksome shade, and sometimes starting up at once in green and sunny glade, there came and looked him in the face an angel beautiful and bright, and that he knew it was a fiend this miserable night, and that unknowing what he did, he leaped amid a murderous band, saved from outrage worse than death the lady of the land. And how she wept and clasped his knees, and how she tended him in vain, and ever strove to expiate him in a cave, and how his madness went away when on the yellow forest leaves a dying man he lay. His dying words, but when I reached that tenderest strain of all the ditty, my faltering voice and pausing harp disturb her soul with pity. All impulses of soul and sense that thrilled my guileless Genevieve, the music and the doleful tale, the rich and balmy, and hopes and fears that kindle hope, an undistinguishable throng, in gentle wishes long subdued, subdued and cherished long. She wept with pity and delight, she blushed with love and virgin shame. And like the murmur of a dream, I heard her breathe my name. Her bosom heaved, she stepped aside. As conscious of my look she stepped, then suddenly with timorous eyes she fled to me and wept. She half enclosed me with her arms, she pressed me with a meek embrace, and bending back her head looked up and gazed upon my face. 'Twas partly love and partly fear, and partly 'twas a bashful art, that I might rather feel than see the swelling of her heart. I calmed her fears and she was calm, and told her love with virgin pride. And so I won my Genevieve, my bright and beauteous bride.
Yeah, go out there and be irresponsible, I guess. I just got a phone call. I think I'm going to have to take a buddy of mine to the doctor. Oh boy. All right. I'll see y'all later. See y'all out in the chats and stuff. And yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there now, won't we? All right. I will see y'all later. See y'all out in the chats and everything. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, maybe I'll get off my ass and get my computer looked at. Who knows? But I'll let y'all know next time we see each other, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. Until then, y'all go out there and have a good one.